Are you ready? Roll it!
In addition to that, that's probably one of the best benefits of wearing the products that you use in your case, is because the Makeup Forever, those kind of cater to long wear to kind of cut down on the shine and the blottiness of, just wear all day makeup. So
yeah,
the sprays and the
exactly, they have makeup setting sprays, and as our producer was saying, she's
been elevated. She's not our bride now. She's our producer.
She's our bride, so she has experience, but she's also our producer for right now. So, as she was saying, yes, there are makeup formulations, and that's why you do the consultation, because they help to control oil. They have, there's so many different things. From the primers to the moisturizer to the foundation, all of that is catered to different skin types, and that's why you need to do your consultation. Because, say for instance, you get to your wedding and you are oily, very oily, and this makeup artist uses something that doesn't help control oil, or just uses what she always uses, and then you find yourself looking very, very shiny, and you don't like that. Well, you wouldn't have known that. Or you could have prevented that had you done the consultation. So I always recommend any big day, any small day, just do a trial run.
I like that. And I will say I'm very fortunate that I have a really great relationship with Trisha here. And recently we're both actually on a wedding that's coming up, and she did a consultation, and it was the first time that the bride had actually included me in that as the photographer, and it was really good, because I got a chance not only to see what the makeup was going to look like, but to test taking the pictures both indoors and outdoors as well, to see what the makeup might look like, to have a good idea of like what the light's going to reflect off of on the makeup as well. And so that's something that I would recommend now to my clients, as well as if you're not going with me, although why you wouldn't, talking to your photographer about that as well. Or if you are a photographer, something that you could offer to your clients as something, because it really was very eye-opening as well. I know, like, I was able to show Patricia the pictures, so she could look through and, like, if there was anything like it wasn't showing up on the
that
pictures,
you can touch up. And another good thing is that I've had brides lately who will do their consultations, and they'll schedule their consultations the same day as their engagement photos. I think that's a great benefit for you, because you get to see the makeup as well on the photography and see how it looks, and then it helps you get to see, again, it's all about visual. You can actually now picture it instead of just seeing it, addressed, or just seeing it and wondering how is it going to come together. You actually get to see everything from the photographer's eye, or from the camera's eye. So I like that. And again, what Tiffany was saying, having a photographer there during your consultation, as well as she was saying, if there is something that needs to be touched up, you have the pictures, and then not only does the photographer, but the makeup artist towards the day has a reference. Because I know for me, I write down everything I use, and we do take pictures, so that come wedding day, we know the look, we have the look, we know where the placement and everything goes, and so the bride already feels comfortable to know this is how it's going to look.
And I like that idea about doing it before the engagement session, because that way not only are you sure about what the look is going to look like, and you get your photographer involved in it as well, but now you look really great for your engagement pictures, and you don't have to worry about, does your makeup match your outfit, or if you did enough, if you didn't do enough, if you did it right or whatever. You know that this is the look, and then when you go to put, like, say your engagement pictures up on the wall next to your wedding pictures, you match almost, like your face is about the same. You don't have to worry about colors being different or anything like that. Your look is, relatively the same. So that is a great idea.
And then another reason, I think we already talked about that, we had a bride come to us before she was doing maybe a pinup look. And sometimes pinup looks good on certain people. And you don't want to wait till the day of to try on like red lipstick, black eyeliner. You'd want to see this beforehand to see if you need to go softer, harder, or just really how you want to bring out and accentuate the key features on your face. So just really make sure that when you're planning your wedding and you have your to-do list and you're working with your wedding coordinator, that you put makeup in there, because it's as important as your dress, your shoes, and all the other key details. Again, your wedding day is one of the most important days of your life, and all you have from it is the pictures. So you really want that day to capture you in your best element. Absolutely. And you want everything to be perfect, and you want to feel confident, and you want to feel secure, and you just want to feel happy about it. Mm-hmm. So you want to make sure that you meet with people who,
like Princess.
Yes, you want to meet with people who have the same vision you have and can execute your vision and your goals on that day.
Absolutely. I like it. I think that that's about it, because I think we've covered just about everything.
Any more questions?
Any more questions, producer Brian?
I think we pretty much covered everything.
Yeah. Oh, and brides, I do want to add one more thing while we're thinking about it. I just thought about something. If you're wearing a low cut gown off the shoulder, don't forget your décolleté and your shoulders and your neck. I know for me, a lot of times my neck may be darker than my face, and then my chest is lighter than my neck. So if you do have on a low cut, you don't want to stop the makeup right here, because in the pictures, your face will be one color, your neck will be another color, and then your décolleté is another color. So when you're going to your consultation, wear something maybe that's off the shoulder. Wear white, wear something white, so that you can, again, it's all about visual, so that you can get that total visual representation of what it'll look like on that day, and make sure that you bring all of it down so all of this flows together. And as you can see my hands, if you're going to be taking any pictures with your hands in it, maybe your hands don't match your face, extends a little bit of, something on your hands, whether it be foundation. They do have tanning lotions or different things like that you can put on your hands that helps and sprays. I mean, there's so many different products, but my point is that you all want this to flow together.
Now, you mentioned tanning products, and I know we say we were done, but we're not.
You can always think of something.
We always think of something. With the tanning products, because I know there's a lot of African American women out there who be like, I'm not white.
Yeah.
What's that going to do for me? Like, does that really work for an African American bride, or any type of ethnicity type of bride?
Well, for myself, I can say that I do use some tanning products. And reason being is because, like I said, if I'm wearing something off the shoulders, I tend to have a little discoloration on my hands. My hands may not be light because it wasn't in the sun as much. But I do have like a tanning lotion that I can put on, or a bronzing lotion. Let's talk about bronzers. You can use bronzing lotions on your hands that helps everything come together. Foundations, as I said, you can use, there's Makeup Forever, one of my favorite makeup lines, has a face and body. And it's a face and body gel formulation where you can put on your face as well as your body. So now your whole body is in sync.
And what is it called again?
It's called Face and Body. It's a gel. It's 98% water or 80%. I may have that wrong, but it's a gel. It's a lightweight gel. So and it wears for the body. And then if you use their HD powder, it helps the makeup set and not transfer. Because I'm sure you're worried about, oh, it'll get on my white dress. No. When you invest in a high quality brand, they ensure you, and if you apply it correctly, it will not transfer on your clothes. We've tried the HD powder on our hands before, when we put red lipstick and then you pour the powder on top and set it, and it doesn't transfer, off onto your clothes or into other areas. So
that's awesome.
Those are the things that you would test out, though. And that's my point. Those are the things that you would test out before your wedding day. You would wear a white shirt, you would try these formulations, and you would make sure that it doesn't transfer. Instead of just taking my word for it, you would try these things out in advance.
And see, it all comes back to doing the test run. That's the most important part. Okay, so this time I think we actually are done. But wait a minute, no. Because we can sit here and talk makeup and photography all day. Who couldn't? But I think I've talked Trisha into coming back maybe a couple of other times to talk about things. She may have gotten over her slight fear of being on a vlog video. We hope, because she's just filled with so much information. Like, we could just talk all day. And I'm sure there's so many other things that we could go over as far as makeup and pictures and photography and absolutely everything. And her beautiful son could keep playing games all behind us, and it would be great. But until next time, by all means, you can check me out on any of the social media that I always mention: YouTube, Facebook, blog, email, everything, Twitter, as well as I'm going to have Patricia's information at the end of this video, because we had it last time kind of on the video. And that way you can get in contact with her if you need a makeup artist, because she's great, or if you just have any questions about makeup. And you can convince her to do her own blog and YouTube channel, as I've been trying to do for forever, because I'm sure she'd have wonderful tips. So until next time, we will talk to you later.
Thank you. Bye.